Ken, we have a special guest in studio here, a local business that is a worldwide success, and he gives back to his community as well. Most influential pool designer in the world, Skip Phillips. And good morning to you.
Good morning.
What an honor that is. Several years you were the best in the entire world.
Yeah, what a blessing.
What a blessing. And we were talking earlier that, you know, you get to do something you love and you actually get paid money for it.
Yeah, I don't know of anybody else that has the job description and the benefits that I do. We're very fortunate.
Yeah. So how did this happen? And specifically, you're talking about the Vanishing Edge pools. And the history of the Vanishing Edge pool goes way back.
Yeah, we've been giving international schools in that detail for over 20 years, but there's some misconceptions about it. The first Vanishing Edge pool was actually done in France in the late 1800s. And
whose was it? Do you know?
No, it was actually a semi-public pool that's fed from a stream at one end and overflows into the Med on the other.
Oh, very nice.
But an architect in Los Angeles by the name of John Lautner, who really popularized that detail going back to the late 50s, which is when the first one was done at Silvertop in Los Angeles. And then the pool from James Bond at Diamonds Are Forever was actually a Lautner design, where the Vanishing Edge pool is in that.
Yeah.
And so we've been fortunate enough to work with that firm now more recently and take that design detail and some of our innovations on an international level.
Very cool. I think we have some pictures too, which would make this even more interesting, and we can talk about your designs and your pools. Is this one of your babies?
Yes, that's actually in British Columbia. I have a work permit in Canada, and we enjoy working everywhere. But the interesting thing about Canada is that that's really the country that's the crossover between design principles of America, which are outdoor living, versus the design principles of Europe, which is wellness. So the Canadians are actually sensitive to both, more so than we are here in the United States.
A little crossover.
A little bit of a crossover.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at this baby.
This one's in Rancho Santa Fe. It just won the International Pinnacle Award. I did the design. Mission Pools, another local company, did the construction on it. Did an outstanding job. I've known those folks for 35 years. So they did a great job on the pool.
Very nice. And you literally, as we look at more pools, you literally get to travel around the world doing this, and have been for a long time.
Yes. Yes, and I think our favorite is probably one we did in Portugal, north of Lisbon, where the owner bought a 15th century monastery and decided to turn it into a residence, and it had fallen into disrepair. And we took one of the cisterns that was originally used to feed the grape arbors, and turned it into a swimming pool, and the details that we use actually were approved by the country of Portugal, since it's a historical edifice.
Sure.
And approved on that. So that was a different job description. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, like maintaining the old but adding the new. Was it an actual Vanishing Edge pool that you made there?
It's actually a perimeter overflow into a hand-carved stone gutter, but I had to do references in both Spain and Portugal to justify the detail.
Wow.
And it was a real treat. He had another home off the coast of Maine, a private island that we worked on also, but it's not like work. What I do is not like work.
Oh, no. That sounds like a constant vacation to me.
Oh, it's a lot of fun, and the people we get an opportunity to work with, and all great projects are really team efforts. So I work with the best architects, landscape architects, and certainly our client base is amazing.
And congratulations. I mean,
Thank you.
know, I guess, a worldwide company that's located right there in Escondido, and getting a lot of attention. So we just thought we'd pat you on the back.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
So very good. And how do we get a hold of you if anybody wants a Vanishing Edge pool?
Well, you can go to the website, which is questarpools.com. You'll get an opportunity to see certainly some of our work. Email me at skip@questarpools.com.
All right.
But we're happy to answer any questions that a potential client may have, whether we're retaining a design or not.
Yeah. What kind of pool do you have?
I have a Vanishing Edge pool. It was actually profiled on Discovery as the number 3 or 4 pool in the United States.
Wow!
So I got a nice place to base to work from. Yes.
A good place to chill. Well, I'll keep my eye out for that program, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
All right.
I know that you will.
I will at that.
I'm sure you will. All right, we're going to take a little break.